Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB, ready to do the daily breakdown of the S&P 500 on the futures market. So today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2024, and we had a bit of a tricky day today. As you can see, we had this massive rally end of day, and it was kind of hard to see this coming, but there were signs, so let me break it down for you. So overall, we were in a bit of a downtrend. Now, we did break out of this a few days ago and then get back into it, but then overnight, we broke out of the downtrend again. So that was sign number one that, okay, maybe this downtrend might be ending. But because we still had a short week, I still had a bearish bias going into today. So the first thing I noticed was this bear flag a few minutes after the market opened. We approached this area, we rejected this pivot point here, and we kind of consolidated sideways for a bit. And as this 5-minute candle was forming, we were kind of right here at 90. I had the thought that maybe this was an actual bear flag. So I pulled up this chart, and what I did was I pulled up a Fib level from this high to the low where we started to break out. And lo and behold, we started rejecting this 50% mark. So that's this green line here. This candle rejected it. This candle couldn't get a close above it. This one, same as well. And then, like I said, this candle, when it started forming, it was right about here. That's when I was like, oh, dang, maybe it was a 50% retracement. Well, if it gets back up here, I'll short it. Never did. It just dumped. And then after that, we had a continuation of that play. So I was a little late to this play, unfortunately, but that was the first play. It was at 850, and it was about 20 points in maybe 20 minutes. So this is where it became tricky because we had this level pre-market where we bounced overnight around 3 in the morning and we broke through it intraday. So we started getting all these closes below it, but we weren't dumping. And so initially I was like, okay, well maybe we'll pull back somewhere around VWAP or maybe this 84 level. It'll retest it and then continue the dump. So I was looking for another bear flag intraday. Kind of similar to yesterday, how we had the drop, we consolidated sideways for a while, chopped around, and then continued the drop. But this play took so long to develop that once we got back above VWAP here, I just turned my screen off because I was like, you know what, it's going to be another choppy day. I don't feel like anything else is happening. So let me just walk away and call it a day. And so initially I thought I made the right decision because it went up, came back down. But what I failed to notice is that this level in pre-market, when it was acting as support, although it failed and broke below it, we ended up getting back above it and it was acting as support again. So like I said, I turned the screens off around 1 o'clock, so I didn't see us bouncing off of this area. But the last play of the day came right before market close. So we bounced off at the support level, and then it was about a 30-point massive rally end of day. So I would have targeted the highs. So I would have gotten out here for about maybe 20 points. But overall, if you look at the bigger picture, it's a break out of this downtrend. We retested this area, and then a continuation to the upside. It's also a massive, massive bull flag. So you have the giant pull, the pullback, and then a breakout. So with these longer term plays, they take a little bit more time to develop. And so that's why it's easy to get tripped up. Well, are we going back down or are we continuing to the upside? But overall, what you want to do is stick to the overall trend, which is up. So that's it. Those are the only 2 plays of the day. I didn't take any plays on ES. I took 1 short on gold, and that was a small L. So unfortunately, I had a losing day today. Wish I caught this move, but I was already drained by all this choppiness. Monday and Tuesday were terrible. And then the start of today was also pretty terrible, so couldn't bear to sit in front of the market any longer. So called it a day, and hopefully tomorrow we see some continuation. But that's pretty much it. I'll catch you later. I love you.